We spent all day yesterday making Grump smile again. Look at him, he's so cute. Something about what I was using, it's no longer supported because Windows is coming up with its own MIDI thing. And I didn't want to spend like $20 for a supported version of this thing just to make him smile, even though it's super important. Look at him, he's so cute. So that was my yesterday. I was super cranky, but I fixed it. And of all the things that I had to undo and redo, some stuff is just working more smoothly now. My buttons aren't as sticky as they were. I guess there was some sort of, I don't know, problems. But I fixed them. Yay! Okay, so that's me. Hi, I fixed it because I know things. Hi, Shadow. Okay. So let's see. Everybody's going? What are you doing over there? Let's see. Oh yeah. Perfect. All right, WonderCon was nice. It was kind of a little slower, but it was still fine. Got to see all my friends. There were some empty spots, oddly enough. Some people, like exhibitors, didn't show up, and we were all wondering if it was because there were some other conventions that same weekend, or maybe like the TSA problems kind of scared some people away. We didn't know, but it was still nice. So next up, Los Angeles Times Festival Book. Yep. And I am committed to not eating ice cream until I do another Grump page. So this is the one I got working on now. So this is the one that's gonna hold up the ice cream. So I gotta do it. But so instead, I wanna try to paint these a little version of this chiral creature from Death Stranding 2. I forgot what it's called, like Death on the Beach or something. I like it. It's weird. I 5-starred the pizza guy. The guy who's the actual director of Ghost in the Shell, I think. He was the actor who they modeled the pizza guy after and the voice actor. For doing so, he gave me a whole outfit to wear: hat, jumpsuit, shoes, or pizza delivery. So I'm happy about that. That sounds like hi Siege, how are you? Oh yeah, I'm trying something else. Siege, I don't think you'll notice because you're on Turbo, but I used to have, you can't just take ads off completely. You on Twitch anyways, you can do pre-rolls and then you got one when you come in and then that's it. Or you can have like 30 seconds an hour. So I changed mine to 30 seconds an hour. So that way if people come around for the first time, they're not just smacked with an ad right away. Because I like Twitch, I like going around and trying, you know, new channels and things. And sometimes it's like right away you get an ad and I'm like, I don't even know what this place is yet. So I'll tab away and maybe I forget about it. So we'll see. If it's awful, let me know. I'll change it back. It's not that big a deal. I'm just trying to figure out what's better for most people. And that's kind of tricky sometimes. Yeah, Turbo is ad-free everywhere on Twitch. Yeah, I was tempted myself to get it, but I figured, nah, just let it ride. What's the hurt? What's the harm? Kirill, hi, we're doing self-torture. Came at the right time. How are you? I love those pictures. The archways in the snow, and they had like a little hint of red, but mostly it was just like bright white. Those are pretty. Hope you're doing well. All right, so I figure since my interest is trying to figure out this chiral creature thing, let me show you what it is first. Where's my button? think. If I was Button, I would just be right here. I don't think I added anything fancy. Okay. Look at that. Look at that thing on his head. Okay. That's not even its best look. It looks so phenomenal on the in the game, because to watch it move, it twinkles so pretty. Let me try to do it over here. Okay. So it's like this inky, syrupy black color. Has a little bit of translucence to it. And those little glowy eyeballs in the middle, they're so pretty and golden shimmery. I don't know what this chiral stuff is in the game. It's like some element that is a byproduct of like there being a rift somehow between the dead world and the regular world. But what does it do? It like repairs packages. Yeah, it's like healing. I don't think it damages. Does it only heal? Well, these chiral creatures, they don't heal. You step on them and they zap you. Unless you wear this one as a hat. If you wear this guy on your head in the game, you are protected from the chiral creatures. They either run away from you, or like in the case of the spiders, usually they zap your battery. This time, they charge your battery. If you're wearing this guy on your head, I don't know. I don't get it. That's how it works. Siege says, it's the best option for people that have a Twitch stream open 20 plus hours a day. Otherwise, subs would cost me hundreds a month. Yeah, I know. Some people have their ads just cranked up to maximum, and it does make it a little hard to watch. There's stuff I really want to watch, and then it's like it feels like every few minutes it's like you're hit with a big brick of ads. So then I'll tab away and then I'll forget about it, right? Other people have them set to minimal where it's like that barely feels like anything. That's fine. So I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh, the top is the reference. Interesting choice. Yeah, that little it's like a gumdroppy weird black licorice. I don't know what. So he's slick and black, kind of black syrupy, but glowy on the inside with these eyes. So I was thinking, well, how do you accomplish that with like watercolor and ink and stuff? I even pulled out some gouache because I was thinking I probably will need something a little more opaque. But yeah, I was like, is this how? I don't even know. So I have, let's see. I separated the gouache into like, I've got two of these. I stole these from Joel. I separated them into like warm colors and cool colors. This one was borderline. I put it in warm. Pearl, emerald, green. But I need yellows, so let's see. This is greenish. But like white, I got all kinds of ways to do white. There's an option. But a nice bright yellow. Who's this? Lemon yellow. That's probably fine. Holbein. There it is. So that one's a contender. Bumblebee yellow seems kind of perfect. Artesia. We got a whole bunch of these. I don't know the difference between high quality gouache and student grade. So if I don't know, then what's the difference? Let's see. The greenish. Gold? Depends on what this looks like. To my eye, it looks a little desaturated. So for how I'm going to use it, I don't need a desaturated version. So I'm gonna set it aside as maybe. Because I need something bright to lay on top of the black stuff that we're doing, like as an after kind of sprinkle. I really have no idea how it's gonna work. All right, I think I probably got what I need. Did I leave all the whites in the cool? That's fine, I don't need them. Okay. Let's see. Over here. Okay. So here's like the tester to see what, like, to plan out, and then I'm probably gonna make it this big. Maybe I will make him sitting like the chiral creature sitting on Grump's head. I'll put it on this. So I'll set this aside. So let's see. I'd imagine to do something like that, you start light, right? Because then you can't go backwards. So start with yellow. Let's see. Oh, Demi Bell, hello. I missed you, sorry. Hope you're doing well. Are you familiar with the Death Stranding game? Let's see. Definitely don't ask me, I've never heard of this brand style. Whatever it is, like gouache? You never heard of gouache? Gouache. It's even more fun to spell. Good luck with that. Let's see. Gouache. It's a water-based. I think it's supposed to be budgety paint, dries fast, or like design work, real quick stuff. Easy to clean. It's not like acrylic where it's like plasticky and it messes up your stuff. Even my guess on the spelling was wrong. That's okay. I know. I will still spell it wrong. So, all right. So, I still have my super nuggety watercolor pens that I feel. Oh, I traveled with this. Like they're all loose. Got new photos and sculpture in Discord. It's getting less frequent, but it's better to be done than left hanging. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Hold on. You're supposed to like shrink. Didn't shrink. This one shrunk. This one didn't shrink. That one, look at that, it shrunk completely. I was expecting the same. Okay, hold on. Interesting, water-based means in theory it should be easier to clean off your brushes. Yeah, just rinse it off. And then, and another thing with acrylic stuff, I don't have like a, like where are you supposed to clean it where it's not gonna clog your drain? What are you supposed to do? Like take it outside with a hose or something? I don't understand. It leaves a film, like a plasticky film. Isn't this acrylic? I think the gouache is water-based, not acrylic. These are watercolor, obviously they're water. Okay, you guys all settled in? Buckled in? Ready to create? I'm talking to like the paints. Yeah, I think gouache is water-based. Lemon yellow. None of this writing isn't even in English. Even if I could see it. Pigment. Yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get. Okay, so let's see. Ugh, get my favorites. Clean it off in a container and pour it down the sink with running water. Like really, really, really dilute it and swish it and pour it. I think that's what I tried to do after a while. I had like this palette for it where it was like plastic tray and a really thin sponge, long, flat, big sponge on top of the tray. Then a piece of kind of like wax paper-ish that would absorb water, but like hold the paints on the top of the paper, but it was always wet to keep the acrylic from drying, because it would dry really quick. Beans, how you doing? I am doing great. How do you do today? Doing really well. Let's see what Kirill left us. Hold on. Okay. Pretty sunsets. Here, I want to show everybody the one with the cool archways that I really like. Okay, let's see.
Game over.
Okay. And where is this? Here, over here. Okay. Okay. I never remember if this is going to work right or not. You should just be right here. Okay, into the void. Let's see. Oh, it's super tiny. It won't show up. Okay, you guys are back. Did you survive? I can't even see it. It used to be just a little eyeball. Alright. Kirill, we'll have to revisit that later. Here's the Discord link. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then move PCU. All right, so let's see. Practice first. Actually, let me take like a, I think I have cheapy little watercolors here. Watercolor paper. Get my least favorite one. Like, fibrous, linty almost. Rats, I think this is the side. Okay. I'm curious to see how to do this effect. So first, since I have no idea, here, let's just see. This versus the watercolor stuff. Do you play video games? Asks Kirill. I do. My favorites, like my all-time favorites, are Red Dead Redemption, the first and the second one, God of War and Ragnarok, Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, Last of Us, Cyberpunk, Little Big Planet. Here, let's see if that's gonna... Right now I'm playing Death Stranding, which is what this chiral creature is from. I played Cyberpunk on my PC, and everything else is console, PS5. Okay, so here's... Let's see what we could do with this. How about you? I think Siege does too, but they're like first-person shooters. Not my favorite genre, but I'll play it if it's got like some really cool visuals. That's how I got into Gears of War way back when. It was really pretty. I didn't think I'd like God of War, but everyone kept going on and on about it. It was really good. And then what's the next one after this? Maybe we were talking about it last time. Something 33. What was it? It just won a bunch of stuff where we've got a lot of attention. He says, I play almost anything except competitive games, and that's mainly because the community is so toxic. I can enjoy my single player games however I want. And I love co-op, just almost no one makes those ever. Yeah. Little Big Planet was co-op, and it made me nervous because I wasn't making any of the difficult jumps, and my friends were waiting for me, and I'm like, oh, just go, leave me behind. I don't want to play anymore. I couldn't do it. I got stage fright. Viva Pinata was fun. You could go to people's gardens, and if they had a pinata that they were raising that you didn't have, and you'd get points, kind of. So is this dry? So then what? We should give it like an orangier. It's not orange though. Like a little bit of desaturated yellowish orange. Umber? Should we do that? Because I'm trying not, this is what I'll hide under the black. Under the syrupy transparent black. Yeah, maybe some umbery. Only umber? We have a history of buying PlayStation consoles. I became a completionist to hold my own with my brother being a fighting game pro. Your brother's a pro? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so of course you guys have all of the consoles. Like business. Bro. That's nice. Do what you love. Because it must be stressful though, right? Is it like physical sports where if you don't hold your own, then they're just going to kick you off the team. So then there's all the stress involved. I feel like it needs a little brighter of a color. Hi, Derek. Yeah, so far in Death Stranding, I'm trying to get like one more exoskeleton like leg thing to help out with some running and carrying heavy stuff. So we'll see if I can get it, because now there aren't that many deliveries to be made. So every time I find a package for the guy who's supposed to give me that stuff, he gives me like this tiny little gratitude, which doesn't move the needle at all. So I'm thinking maybe it's time to just do the story-centric deliveries. Kind of start moving the game forward again. More of an ego thing. Can't beat him, so I'll do something else impressive. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here's under eye stuff. Is that enough? Might be. Okay. So let's see. Dry, then a thin, dark wash. Let's see. Maybe see, just maybe you've progressed to the point that you've maxed what you could there. Cool. With both Death Stranding and these yellow eyes. Okay, there we go. This isn't the right tool. Too powerful. You're gonna burn the house down. This isn't a suggestion, it's just what I have. Oh, it's perfect. There's an ad in a couple seconds. So see you on the other side. Let's mix some. What do I have here? Which seems more chiral creature-y? Probably this one. We'll do that. Look at that. Relatively painless ad, I'd say. So what do you think? Chiral, I think you were probably the one affected by that. Do you mind a 30-second ad once an hour? I'm trying to just avoid it, ads for people who happen upon the coming in and they're greeted with an ad right away, which isn't my favorite thing. I get it, but okay. Hold on. So this should be, it should be really washy. And this is the part we just build slowly. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Poking my fingers with all my pencils. Ads are a rarity when it can get as bad as needing to reset every minute. I welcome what they can sell me. All of my ad preferences are turned to don't track me, so I don't get anything that's really relevant to me. I just guess, I don't know, or whatever's popular. I don't know what's worse. Neither of us want it. I know. Did I do it right? I tried to nuke it. Let's see. Okay. So I can kind of see it hiding under there. It's kind of making sense. I don't think this brush is, I don't think this is the way this brush is supposed to behave. It kind of doesn't have, it's not springing back. I'm gonna switch. It's hard to control because look. See that? I don't think it's supposed to do that. I think it's supposed to pop back up. Okay, so we're going darker now. Too dark. Maybe not. Maybe that's okay. So the thing is, here's what I was wondering, and where like the gouache comes into play. It needs like a splashy kind of sparkle glitter kind of thing. It's not like a sparkle glitter critter. It's more like a illuminating light kind of thing from within. I want for them to give me ads I'm interested in, but they don't. Really? Do you have it blocked? I'm showing Grump and Parappa how to build a robot. Oh, that's, sorry. I lost which thing I was reading. No clue how the economy is, but gambling is everywhere now. Yeah, what's up with that? Did it used to be, okay, have gambling ads recently been legalized or something? It seems like there's way more now than I remember seeing. So here's where I'm trying to like hide, like make this glow sink back in to the background. While I was looking up reference for this little chiral rodent, I saw that when Sam, the main character's name, Norm Reedus, whatever his name is, when he's wearing it on his head and he kind of takes a rest, the little chiral thing closes its eyes and it rests too. I thought that was really cute. And then someone else said, yeah, when it battles, it gets angry eyes. I'm like, what? I didn't notice that because I'm always looking at the back of their head. How do you notice that? The military recruit ads? Yeah, that's the ad you don't want. There it is. It's looking juicy for sure. I don't know what ads I get. I think I'm pretty good at tuning them out. Okay, it goes too quickly from dark to yellow. I need an extra, like a barely warm embery glow. Can I do that if I blow dry it and then just paint over it? Or is it gonna give it that weird watery like waterline thing that watercolor does? Let's see. My light board is touching something and lighting itself. There we go. Okay, let's try that. There, perfect. Okay, so let's see. Is there a way I can sneak in? My suspicion is I'm gonna go over this with like some sort of embery dark glow color, and it's going to bleed into the black and leave like waterline marks, but then I can go back over with black, right? Let's see. So maybe like that embery color, but with some actual orange. A little bit of brown or something. The same color. It's like mustardy. Let's see. So something like that, but richer. So throw orange in there. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. It's all super wet. See that? It's closer. Oh, that looks better. It's got that warmth in it, that inside glow. Push it a little warmer. Definitely, like, there's little like dots. Not glitter, just like particle-y stuff. I grabbed the brush I don't like again. Okay. So let's see. Okay, let's see. So here's what I like. Where's my pointer? Oh, I got a pretty pointer. To this one. Okay. There's some warmth that's happening right here when I still have to go over it with like this really dark black, leaving room for like reflective kind of light, but not covering up a lot of this glow that I just tried to make. So I really like what's happening like right here is there's this warmth that's underneath. And when I go into the black, I'm gonna have to try really, really, really hard to not just like bring the black all the way back into these little eye holes. I need to, let's see, I have to reel it in to like really just kind of dapple it over some of this warmer part. Or can I go heavy with it? Probably, he's got derpy eyes, that's okay. This could be, see in the reference picture, there's a dark black, but there's also like some lighter bits. So if I'm gonna do that with watercolor, because I'm not gonna mix gray, go over it. So I have to avoid some areas. I have to pick on my shapes where I'd want those lighter parts to be. So maybe right here, like a big one here. So then just, maybe I could start by making like a little circle oval and black out some of that, dapple, black out, and a weird shape here where I don't paint. And then black, dapple, and then a little bit of black right here. In the middle, what do I do? Dapple first and then plan it out. All right. Let's see. What is he wearing? This little character on the top right, he's wearing a Chiral Rodent on his head in-game that helps the other chiral creatures not attack. I don't know why. He has a lot of hats. He's got a pizza hat. It's like a ball cap with the pizza emblem on it. He's got a rabbit hat, a camel hat that helps him in the heat, an otter hat that helps them not drown. Those are the most helpful ones. This guy is a living? Are they living if it's coming from, if it's attached to like this dead area? Creature. I still feel like it should be gray though. Apples, don't cover it. Don't cover it. Don't you dare cover it. And then Sam's jumpsuit, whatever protective suit, the pattern he's wearing is supposed to keep like the ghosty types away from him, or make him harder to spot, because they're all looking for living beings to snatch and take to the beach. I don't even know. I don't understand this game. All I know is you're supposed to not get dragged under into the tar and deliver pizza sometimes. So a noble profession. Burrito asks, what are you doing? I'm painting this chiral creature from Death Stranding. I wanted to see if I could capture this like luminous on the inside dollop of oil looking creature that this character wears as a hat to protect him from all the other chiral creatures that he encounters while he's delivering packages like a champion.
Game over.
Thank you, Farida. Kind of. We're getting there. Don't cover all that we worked so hard to create. Thank you, burrito. Oh, okay, so let's see. Creeping closer, covering up some of this warmth, so tread lightly. Maybe I can make some of these dots just a little bigger since we're moving like away from the eyes. I'm getting like I'm torn between showing you guys all the non-reflective parts so you can actually see what I'm doing, but then if I want to see what I'm doing Like, either I can see or you can see. I need to move this light. But that's for another day. I'm telling you, I was about to burn the house down because I couldn't get my character to smile. Here. There he goes. Let's look at this. Bye, Frito, thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Because I need some definite inky blacks in here. In case he's just like an oily looking dollop of sludge. Okay. Hold on. Maybe something like that. Quite a lot. I'm the boss of the outline. Okay. Maybe I think that's it. Something I don't like about this. Let's just make it smaller. Okay. So what do we got here? I could do with white a couple of little dotty things along the outside. It definitely has like a bit of white sheen, like where it would come out here. So let me darken it. So the white has somewhere to sit, like right here. I get the new one. Back this, Joel got like, he broke his eraser. I want mine. I want mine's lucky. Yeah. So he's gonna give me, oh, here. He was gonna give me his, the new one he bought. But I'd rather have mine. Mine's like an old Tough Stuff or something. And it's, the writing's all rubbed off. Does this say practice? What does this look like to you guys? paper mates? I can't tell. Well, whatever the case is, this one's mine. There's many like it, but this one's mine. It stays with me. Okay, so now we'll do washy white. I don't know what. Let's see. I feel like a little bit yellow, like well, orange first. Can I reel it in? Okay, so I'm gonna flick orange. It's just gonna go everywhere. Okay, let's clear the splash zone. Okay, so let's see. Let's do some mixing. So what do we got here? This is what I'm curious about. It's gold. How accurate is this label color? Is it metallic? Oh, it's metallic. It said gold. It said gold right on it. Mica? Does that mean like shiny particles? Let's see, what do you say? See that? That means shiny particle right there, MICA. Okay, so we don't need this one because I don't want to. Maybe at the end, just do something, but no, not as a substitute for just painting the luminous stuff rather than just cheating by throwing like a one-dimensional thing. Okay, bumblebee yellow and lemon yellow. Bumblebee yellow, let's see. Ooh, this looks really dry. Oh, it just made like a ploppy sound. This on its own is a pretty decent color. Let's see. So he still, hold on, he needs a blow dry. Like shiny but dry. Okay, so let's see. Where is, I need a tester for my tester. Let's see. Here. Okay. I need like a little mask. I'm overshooting. Let's see. Tiny bit of water, a little bit of gouache. That's too much water. Most likely Marsh. Look at all my stuff working. How are you? Hi everybody. Marshmallow. How was your stream? What were you doing? Marshmallow raid. I didn't go over there to click on your stuff to get my daily things. Oh, you little dancing. Aww, you have the best emotes. I've got like a waving one. And that's it. Hold on, I'm like mid splasher. Look. Yay! Chris. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for the follow. Evil Lagoon. Oh my goodness. So what did you do? What did you guys work on? I'm happy to see you. I'm working on this Chiral Rodent from Death Stranding 2. I was trying to see if I could do some sort of, because these things are like made out of, they look like gelatinous black syrupy solid, I don't know what, but they're lit within really, really pretty. See Sam there on the top left, he's wearing one, and that's not even it looking its cutest. They're kind of mean though. Sap your energy. Played some Silent Hill 2. That's too spooky. So the thing is, I haven't been very good at splashing paint. It's very spooky. Lagoon. I'm not good at splashing things because see this big dollop here? That's too big, but I probably can let it dry and just kind of tap it with some black and make it disappear. So far, it's been a fairly decent experiment. I have white spots all over my monitor stand from doing yeah. I've got some pink way over there on my keyboard. It looks like it always looks like it needs to be charged or something because it looks like a big bright fluorescent dot just ping right where you'd expect to see a notification light. This is why I have my splash guard. Okay, let's see. All right, so then, let's see. Okay, so that's too much, but that's okay. I'm gonna block this one out somehow. And then I still need to do some white. So the white will be splashy, kind of centered in the middle here. And then I'll just do little dots to indicate like the weird uneven texture of this guy, but he's moist, so he's catching the light. My favorite thing is just to go to the store after I do this and my fingers will be all like rose colors. Because I said moist, most likely Marsh. Nobody likes that word. I think it's funny. Moist. Okay, let's see. At the art store, they're used to it. Yeah, but Sprouts, you know what though? It's not as fun because we do self-checkout a bunch. So, okay, let's see. Do I have to let this dry? What if I want to splash some more stuff right now? Let's see. I don't have anything else handy. Here, we'll see. At the manicure place, not so much. I could use, the thing is, I like the idea of a manicure, it's just not gonna last. So, I don't have any proms coming up, so what am I getting ready for? Pedicure, manicure. Of course it would look nice. For like 5 days. For yourself if you wanna. That's true, like treat yourself moments. Some of my friends get the most beautiful manicures where it looks like their fingernails are jewelry. They look great. I will be the envy of the Sprout self-checkout, that's for sure. Okay, do you think I dried this enough? We have, hold on, okay. Here, I'll use this stuff. We'll see. So what I'm hoping doesn't happen, and it might not matter, is that it doesn't pick up too much of the yellow. Oh, this is so dried out. Okay. Let's see. Everybody, let's see if I can aim this. Flash guard. It doesn't, I'm so bad at this. Okay. No. I gave it like a misting, which isn't what I want to do. Okay, here. Something like that is what I'm going for. Just give it a little bigger one. So this isn't where glow is coming out of, it's just like where the light is hitting his weird little body. So try to combine it to the stuff that I already did up here where I just kind of avoided certain areas. Okay. Yeah, right now, Marsh, I'm still playing, you feel free to do your, you know, I'm sure you've been streaming for a long time, but I'm playing Death Stranding, obviously. I think I'm almost done. And I just like, every time I put this chiral creature on as a hat, it's so like juicy and inky and luminous. He's got all the good stuff. So I had to paint him. Okay, I don't want to use my nice brush to paint over white out, so I'm gonna get this guy. Low Cornell Comfort. Okay, let's see what I could do here. If I can like mask it in a way where it looks like I meant to do that. Cover up some of these extra misty parts. And with like the sheen. All right, maybe a little less right here. Maybe a little texture right here. Like some parts I want to be inky black. Okay. Much. Maybe. That's a maybe. Let's see. I think that's close. I think with the more little feetsies patterns, like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, he's got all these little scallopy feetsies. And I've just got like none. Okay, so when I do this for real, he needs more feetsies. And I don't know, maybe more of that grayish color it's not really gray, it's just the light kind of gently rolling over the top of his head, not like the super sharp white looking reflections. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I've already spent a good chunk of time, invested a good chunk of time learning how to paint this thing. Should I put one on Grump's head or do some Grump penciling stuff? Which would you rather? Another watercolor, the same but different? Or Let's see. Or this guy. I'm about to get a nice yellow fingerprint on it. And finish some of him and his adventure up and away. I haven't done any of that yet. I gotta figure out all of his stacks of pennies. Okay, let's see. Put you here. I actually have a little cleanup station. Look at this. Oh boy, not sponsored. How do you pull them out though? It's my first time. From the middle, right? Any wet ones, aficionados, you pull from the middle and they just all come out, right? I think so. Let's see. Where is your first? That doesn't work. Is it? Hold on. Do you go from the outside? Which is more readily available for women? That doesn't feel right. Oh, it kind of pulls out. All right, we're going from the outside. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's why did some of that watercolor come out so glossy? So this means now the paint that I mix on here is going to be all weird, wet one affected, and I won't understand what I did wrong. Okay, you. And it could live here for the time being. Okay. Let's see. That one. And this one. Okay. So I think as far as what I have in this layout that's taped to the back of this, kind of just... I didn't put much detail in the stacks here. So it'd be like, what would get myself into the least amount of trouble right at this moment? Probably this panel, the most figured out. Let's see, what do we have under here? Looks like coins, some sort of papery wrapper thing. Let's see. And these more coins, but they're kind of stacked. I can tip some over. This is one of those jumbo crayons, and these are penny stacks in the distance. I still need to figure out what this shape is. Okay. Let's see.
Game begin.
Ad starting soon. It feels... I don't know. You guys will have to let me know about the ads. 30-second ads once an hour to avoid pre-roll ads, which might be better because I feel like when I go into a new stream, I don't necessarily enjoy the ad if I don't even know I want to be there yet. So I'm trying this out. I don't know what's better. They both seem disruptive. Okay. So let's see. So I would like to not have to bust out the ellipse thing. Yeah, I still don't know if this is tough stuff or something else. It doesn't matter, but... Okay, so I could do maybe like 3 somewhat upright coins. Oh, for like you guys from Marsh's stream, I'm actually drawing the second edition of my book. Oh, let's see. Here he is. Grump, right? So he's just this weirdo kid who's starting to figure out how to be friends, make friends. They're gonna start having adventures in book 2. So this is book 1. Let's see. Here's a cool page. I like this one. She's like, she tries to grab him, but she slips. Ugh, he got away. So, yeah, this is the beginning of the next book.
Game over.
And he is in a jar of pennies, like a little fantasy sort of 3-page sequence. And I'm at the end. This is like the last page of the jar of pennies. And I think I'm looking forward to drawing a new environment. So here, this is like a stack of I guess there's towers of pennies, there's ravines of pennies. Here's a little area where they just kind of tumbled over in front of some scissors and whatnot. Doing a Scrooge McDuck in the money bin impression. Kinda, yeah. I guess Manny's little ad thing announcement still works. That's good. Yeah, Chris, I was about ready to pull my hair out trying to get Grump's little smile to work. Look at that, it works. So all I need is to have like some MIDI thing. Middle C, I guess, is what it's emulating, to make him go from regular face to smile face. And it just was not communicating with a character animator. And it turned out all I had to do was not only go into services and then restart the Loop MIDI service, I also had to uninstall and reinstall the plugin in Stream Deck. But I was afraid to do that because they're not offering that plugin for, or they're not offering Loop MIDI or whatever for free anymore. So I thought I'm going to get myself into this trap of like not having an option that didn't cost $20. But it worked out. But the thing is, I didn't know what the problem was. So like the whole day was like me trying to figure out what is even wrong. It was so frustrating. That part of not knowing like how you even messed it up. That's the worst part. With not even any ice cream to soothe my soul. Because I'm not allowed to have ice cream until I finish this page. Marsha Chen, the writer of Lady Mechanica, the book that I used to color, she came up with that. She's supposed to send me an email, a nasty email asking me for pages too. So we'll see. A bunch of people have questions about how to be motivated as an artist. I don't have any good answers for that one. Here, I said let's put these next to each other. Three next to each other, and then they can start separating and tipping over. And then one, let's see. I can see how if I was like a proper PNG tuber or whatever they're called, with all kinds of expressions, I can see spending money on something that's a little more like reliable or straightforward. But for a smile, I was like, I can't do it. If you're a full-time VTuber, sure, yeah. And I think at that point you have like a giant deck of all kinds of buttons. I just have, what is that? What's 3 times 5? 5, 10, 15. So good at math. 15 buttons total. Some people just have an entire like panel of them. Okay, so let me just draw some center lines going through this so I can see how poorly I've drawn my guessing ellipses. I can clean those up after. Otherwise, check for settings, check the forums, play the Maiden in Distress on the forums. I've never done that. I don't want to be a maiden in distress. I want to be in distress. I don't want to be in distress. I don't think I'm going to get help if I throw the maiden in there. BC Neistat just posted another video. Some YouTuber from like the, I guess his peak was probably like 10 years ago. Maybe it's not even that interesting to watch his style of videos anymore, since so many people have built off of kind of what he developed. So looking back, it might not seem all that interesting. But anyways, it was about time management, and he had this quadrant about stuff you have to do, want to do, things you don't want to do and don't have to do, stuff you shouldn't do, want to do. What was the fourth one? Things you... It was like it's the email section. So stuff you have to do and don't want to do. So was it... Let's see. It was... I can't see that. There we go. It was, okay. Shouldn't do, want to do. And then the want to do. Wait, what was it then? Want to do. Should do. Which should be easy, right? And then don't need to do, don't want to do. And then need and don't want. Okay, so this was email. This was gaming. This is like, for him it was video editing. For me, I guess it would be Grump pages. And this was like cleaning the house or cleaning something. It was a way of procrastination. This one right here was like the procrastination to make you think you were doing something to avoid doing the emails or whatever. So I don't know. He didn't have any answers either, but he had a nice graph. I just like watching his videos. He's pretty clever. Didn't expect to finish a figurine during the stream, but it happened. You finished a figurine, one of your clay sculptures. That's really good. Gideon, I'm proud of you. Yeah, I think that's an okay shape right there. Oh, you know what? Apple Music on, I guess, their YouTube channel, they have an interview with Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett from the Gorillas. And in the interview, Zane something or other is interviewing them. They're going through the exhibit that I saw. So it's like the first look inside the exhibit. I posted it on my Facebook, I guess, like a grandma, but it was kind of nice to finally be able to show what was inside that place, because they didn't allow pictures. And I guess everybody was really respectful of that, because I didn't see any pop up. Oh, and they mentioned why they didn't tour with those holograph screen type of things. There was actually a bunch of reasons. Cost being only one of them. They said it looked really good on TV, but not very good in person, because you just needed an exact angle on them, maybe. Something I didn't know at all. They said that the bass of their music would vibrate the screens and blur the image. So they had to turn everything really low to the point where it was kind of distracting for a live performance. So very good reasons to not be able to do it, but it did look amazing on TV during the award shows. Okay. So this could be maybe like a straw wrapper. This is the size of scissors, big scissors. This is a popsicle stick. A pencil could fit into the wrapper, so that could give me a size reference. So make it pencil size. I should put like a little wrinkle in it or something. Crumple. Or I could like crumple it up, fold it up. Cover up some Troy Hardy ellipses. Tangent. Some random coins. Try to put some notches in the crayon wrapper. I feel like this zigzag is off. A straight line. Okay, so up, there, up. Something like that. How come we can't do a zigzag going around a cylinder? Better? MPT, hey! How you doing? Let's see, let me show you what I did. Where are you? Oh, okay. I made I played Death Stranding, and here's a little chiral creature I was trying to paint. I wanted to see if I could do like lit up stuff underneath some sort of black gelatinous syrupy, I don't know what. So that was me trying. First try. Pretty decent. How are you? Well, I've been better because I can't have any ice cream until I finish this page. So, crankiness incoming. Looks good, you did good. Thank you very much, Vince. I appreciate that. Ooh, we gotta lock in for the ice cream. Ugh. Yeah, no, blah, blah, blah. The new ice cream flavors for April are incoming. Last year they had Matcha Man and I missed it. So I need to definitely have that. They might, I'm assuming they have similar flavors. They had the cereal flavors on repeat, so. And being that Matcha Man was so popular, I didn't even get to taste it. They gotta bring it back, right? Okay, so this looks like okay, an okay tube of colored wax for the purpose of creating inches. Off-brand crayon, Crayola. Should I put a bigger notch somewhere? Or should I ease up on the notches? Which would be less distracting? Okay, one notch. Let's see, what would that? So it's pretty early for you. MPT, you still enjoying your coffee? Got any big plans for the day? I just found out that, because we both go to Tokyo Comic Con, I don't know if you ever went to the Osaka one, but I heard that they're not doing that anymore. 9:54 in Tokyo. Morning time. I don't know if you guys ever went to that one. Oh girl, that was a huge thing this year. I think I remember seeing pictures from you guys there. Yeah, we went a few times. I never got to go to that convention. He plans to go again this year, but they never announced dates, and we were like, okay, what's going on? When did you find out that they weren't having it? They never announced that Osaka Comic-Con wasn't happening. So did you get like tickets? I mean, not tickets to the event, but you fly? Do you have to fly there, or is that like a train ride for you? It's probably a train ride, right? But did you have to get a hotel or something? Hopefully nothing that wasn't non-refundable. Just made an announcement on Facebook that this year they were hosting Hong Kong Comic-Con. Hong Kong Comic-Con. Hong Kong. Am I saying that right? Hong Kong Comic-Con. Oh my goodness. Now Osaka is like an hour by train. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's a good, that's a decent train ride. Hong Kong Comic-Con. I've never been there. So all my artist friends are quite upset because it's just a slap in the face to not tell us directly that the event isn't happening. Yeah. To just like not say anything is kind of a strange strategy. It kind of, especially if you're still having conventions, you kind of want to maintain that goodwill that your fans, they trust you. It's the Japanese way for a lot of things. Just don't say anything. I see. We kind of had to learn that a little bit. We'd ask if they expected, you know, if they need this or that. Like back in the day, masks. Like, do you want us to wear masks? And they're kind of like, well, I mean, you know, if you want. But that meant like, yeah, you better wear your mask. So we had to learn to add extra emphasis to something that was like a mild request, which was actually a direction, like you need to do that. Pretty unprofessional. beyond unbranded Crayola. Okay, scissors. This side, where the inside of this handle is. Did I tell you guys I finally got the proper tool to fix the vending machine, and I put that screw in there? Finally did it. Took it apart. Not completely, but enough to take a lot of the mystery out of it. The screw came out of, there's like there's more than 4 screws that hold the plate that holds the vending machine coin mechanism onto the actual frame of it. One of those came out and it bended itself. I'm lucky the person gave it back to me. It happened at Emerald City. So it took me a while to work up the courage, but I did crack it open, fix it. I was thinking, well, what if it just disappeared? Is it easy to take one of the remaining screws to the hardware store and find, I don't think it was custom, to just find a match, like find a thread match and a length match? See these leads, the Kurotoga leads. I'm not a fan. Where's my other skinny lead? Is this you? Okay. I swear these don't break as much. This is like Pentel or something. Because those other leads, the whole pencil has this mechanism where it rotates the lead so you don't have like weird flat spots. And so the lead itself, if you get the one that's branded for the pen, it has a core that's harder than the outside, so it supposedly always wears to a tip, but I think it makes it a little weaker. I thought I was just pressing down too hard. Grump ball with a chaos! Yay! Look at Grump, it's you! It's you, catch him, catch him. Yeah, I don't think I'm pressing down overly hard, I just think that's not the right lead for me. Drop and lurk while I play games. That's a solid plan. Enjoy, please enjoy. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm torn. I feel like I'm done trying to get stars on these people who I'm delivering to in Death Stranding to try to get extra gear. Maybe I just need to progress the game and pick the deliveries that are actually story based, like story progression things. You know what I found out? Did I tell you guys? In that game, if you die, you turn into one of those not monsters, like entities that are still, they're dead, but their spirits are kind of tethered to the world somehow, and then they'll come and get you. And if they get you, somehow that means they explode a big crater into that part of the world, and everyone around there in that immediate area dies. I don't know why, whatever. But anyways, most of the weapons I use are for to knock them out. They're non-lethal. I'm sure I probably knocked someone out too hard to the point where they were fully forever knocked out. But you know what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to wrap them up and carry them off and take them to a tar pit or to a disintegration place to properly dispose of them. I had no idea. Did I forget from the last game? So what ends up happening, for some reason in this game, it's very like social kind of, like, you actually press like to like structures that people build or
Game begin.
things that they share with other porters, gear, weapons, whatever. Apparently I've been getting dislikes for not properly disposing of bodies. I don't see them, the dislikes. I would have figured it out right away. But I've never dumped a body. I see plenty that I knock out. I just kind of walk over them. I had no idea. Why would you want to do that? It makes the game so tedious. You're supposed to collect bodies? In addition to just delivering stuff to people? That's just not... It's not exactly fun, I don't think.
When the drum beat
Speaking of games, I guess. More scissory that way. I feel like that's less scissory. That shady part Maybe it goes in the sharp area? That looks sharper for some reason. Okay, popsicle stick, you're up. Who are you? Shoe fly.
Game over.
Oh yeah, I wanted to make teeth marks in this pencil. Let's see, just chew it up. Divots and then crinkles. I used to chew the pencils and then bite the eraser metal part. That was just practical though. That's how you got the rest of the eraser to pop out. It's like a little label under or something. Make it look less like a scarf. Maybe I'll put a little hair in it. Hold on, I got to see. These little crosshairs really help. So I can see how big these coins are supposed to be when they're tucked under other coins. Extra thick penny. Okay. Fairly decent pause point. Stuff. Yeah, this one, that's a thinker. I gotta figure more stuff out. I could do this little measuring spoon. This whole like range of towers that he's rising above, I need to make sure I don't just like scribble that in. That needs some clarity. So yes, what is that? How long until ice cream? How long until I can finish this page? I don't know. Pretty snacky for ice cream. Okay, so let's see. I think, what do I have going on tomorrow? I've got so many booby traps here. Okay, scooch, scooch. There you are. Okay. Oh, it's April Fool's tomorrow. You guys do April Fool's? I don't like it. So then, tomorrow I'll stream again. Probably the same time, 4. 4 p.m. Pacific time at 7 Eastern, I believe. Yeah. So let's do this one. There we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hopefully we all learned from my mistakes trying to paint luminous black jellies. So then let's see. Thank you, Marsh, so much for the raid and the new follow. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week, or actually tomorrow. Let's see, 4 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, I'll make it official on the Discord. So thank you guys. Have a good night. MPT, Web of Chaos, Kirill, Siege, Chris, Shadow, everybody. Take care. I'll see you next time.